that time of year again. We're coming up to Christmas, so I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Basically, happy. I hope you're all happy. And thank you so much for another wonderful year of your support. You really are most appreciated. And I'm glad to have this opportunity just to give a shout out to one or two people. And so it's been a busy year, working, filming, conventions, a lot of travel. And as far as conventions go, I have to give a big shout out to Eli, who has finally managed to put together our convention video, the tape that you've all got to see. In fact, I think 127,000 people at this stage have looked at it. And it was a labour of love for him, and I thank him very much. If you get a chance to have a look, it's a wonderful insight into what actually goes on behind the scenes. Anyhow, so that's a big thank you to Eli, and also thanks always to Matt Evenden for all their work with Facebook and my website, sarah-douglas.com. As far as conventions went, I had one of my best experiences this year because I got to go to Motor City Comic Con in Detroit. Now, they had asked me the year before and I wasn't able to go because I was working, and they very kindly invited me back again this year. So I went along and had a brilliant time. They were great hosts and a great crowd of people. But the other wonderful thing about it was that I was also able to spend a few days with Jay Towers, who is with Fox Channel 2 and was doing a brilliant serial drive, which I was able to take part in, raising awareness, raising money. They spoilt me to death. I had a brilliant time, and what a great charity that is. They provide cereal for all the kids of Detroit who otherwise might not be eating during the holidays. They should do something like that back here in the UK. But anyway, thank you, Jay. And of course, when I mention Jay, who is a mega Superman fan, I have to mention in the same breath Jim Bowers. Jim, of course, Caped Wonder, as he's known to everybody. Jim and Jay do a podcast, and I was also able to record with them and do a brilliant podcast. I say brilliant because they actually asked me questions that I don't normally get asked, and goodness knows after 40 years everybody's asked me the same old question, but they came up with some good original ones. So if you get a chance to listen to their podcast, do so. So thank you, Jim, thank you, Jay, thank you, Detroit. I did another convention as well with Horror Hound, another great event. I don't usually go to horror conventions, or I haven't really been to horror conventions, although I've done quite a few horrible films. And as far as conventions go, I have to say yet again a big thank you to Cool Waters Productions, who take care of everything that I do and make sure I go to the right place on the right date to do these things. So thank you to them. They take very good care of me, and long may it last. Well, of course, the one thing that we have to mention because it's Christmas time is A Christmas Prince. Now, fancy that. Yes, I was in Romania again this year. Netflix decided to do a third film because it's been so popular. So we did A Christmas Prince, a royal baby. And it was brilliant because it was the same cast, same crew, same location, same everything, same food, I think. And I was with old friends, which was wonderful. And we had some new cast members, so they came in, and brilliant casting because we all got on so well. I'm making this from the hotel room that I'm staying in, and I'm on my very first day of the shoot. Well, actually I'm not. I've just come from wardrobe and makeup. They needed to check to see if Mrs. Averill was up to scratch. And they've curled my hair a bit and given me a pinker lipstick and kind of almost dragged me out of my frumpiness, but I'm happy to be there. So tomorrow is my first day, and I'm going to record this now, and you won't see any of this until, well, probably Christmas time, when the Christmas Prince, a Royal Baby comes out. So we'll see how I am tomorrow and what I think of the day, but meanwhile, just checking in. And good morning from this sunny spot. And here I am in my trailer. As you can see, it's very salubrious. I can't really show you, can I? Yes, there we are. There's my little refrigerator, and I've got a little sofa and a little TV and the Anyway, the point of it is, it's the second day's filming. I'm supposed to have my hair up and look glamorous. It's already half down, as you can see. I've already taken off my beautiful gown because I prefer to be in my sweatpants. But any minute now they might shout and I'll have to rush and put my clothes on. It's the second day, it's a big scene, and I'm in the corner of it. So I've done my bit, I've stood in the corner, and now I've got to wait all day long until the next bit of me comes along. Nothing new there. Okay, it's early morning in the makeup trailer, and this is what it's like.
A brand new start of it. New York. New York.
What a happy bunch. Well, they're happy. I don't know about this one. Come on, boys.
I'm king of the hill.
Come on.
Top of the
Raj,
heap.
give us a sing.
These vagabonds are melting away.
Yes, it's early morning.
I'll make
in our
a
trailer.
brand new start of
Theo
it.
is going for
New
it.
York, New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. Sorry. Okay. New York. Sorry. Okay.
Good morning, and it's Saturday, our first Saturday of our shoot of A Christmas Prince, A Royal Baby. And the excitement yesterday was that an entertainment magazine programme got hold of the information that we were filming The Christmas Prince. Now, of course, we are absolutely sworn to secrecy. Netflix makes all sorts of stipulations and make it quite clear that we're not to say anything, post any pictures, do anything at all that might lead to a disclosure, because they want to be able to announce it. They want to be able to say, "Yay, we're doing it! Isn't it fab? And isn't it groovy? And isn't it great?" Well, somebody else pipped them to the post. It was none of us, because goodness knows we're all too scared to say anything. It appears that somewhere in Romania somebody noticed that the castle that we use was being decorated in Christmas wreaths and baubles, and as it's just March, I think that's probably a little bit of a giveaway. Anyway, the point of it is the word is out, and shortly I believe Netflix will make a proper official announcement, but they're not pleased. However, having said that, I am very pleased, because it's very difficult to keep quiet about doing A Christmas Prince, because we love being together, we enjoy Bucharest, and I'm just going to go out today for a little walk around, and tomorrow, Sunday, we drive up to Sinaia, which is up in Transylvania, where we go to film in the snow. The only problem is I don't think there's any snow. Anyway, that's where we're at today. So, to be continued.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore
Christmas message.
Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore in Christ the Lord. Oh, praise him and exalt. Come on, gospel.
Christmas, it's nuts.
This is for the Christmas message. And in fact, about 3 weeks ago, early December, I was in Los Angeles for the screening of A Christmas Prince, A Royal Baby.
Happy Christmas and Joy Noel.
Look at that. And here we have a happy Christmas.
A happy camper.
Happy New Year.
Oh dear. We're here at the...
Whose phone is
could
this?
you turn this around onto me, because I'm here
Sarah's
with
also
a
here.
Christmas Princey typey.
Da, 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 da.
Phone saying,
Anything could happen there.
Happy
The
Christmas.
phone.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Still not quite sure what it's about, but the fans love it, and we love doing it. So who knows? We'll keep our fingers crossed that there'll be a Christmas Prince. Well, there won't be a royal divorce, would there? Because that just wouldn't be on. But anyway, who knows? So that's something for you all to look forward to, hopefully this Christmas on Netflix. What else? Oh, I went to Warner Brothers. I did the Warner Brothers tour. Now, there is an expression in England which is coals to Newcastle. And it means basically, because Newcastle was where all the mining was, basically is why would you want to go on a tour of something that you actually spend your life doing that particular thing? And I must admit, I wasn't sure that I really wanted to go, but I have a lovely friend, Ken, who invited me along as the guest, and I was able to take 2 friends. So I took 2 friends from Christmas Prince, Kevin and Joel. The 3 of us went, and because they were with me, they made it lots and lots of fun.
Hello, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We're here celebrating Netflix's Christmas Prince.
The royal baby.
The royal baby, with the latest, newest member. Look at him, the king himself, and our fabulous Joel.
Fabulous, Joel.
Yeah.
I'm here.
And the stern and severe Mrs. Avril. But anyway, we're saying hi. We're at the Warner Brothers tour. We're going to have fun, and it's Christmas, so happy holidays!
Merry Christmas.
And so, thank you, Ken. In fact, thank you all. You've been ruining me and spoiling me all this year. So again, thank you for the invitations. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the wine. There's a certain gentleman in France who knows what my favourite tipple is, and I've just received a nice big... That sounds like I'm asking for more wine. Oh, and the other thing I have to say is Cameo. I've just signed up for this thing called Cameo, where I get to do what's called a shout-out. That's a shout-out. So I'd heard about it. People wonderfully contact me through Cameo and ask me to give them a special message or a special hello. So I've been doing that. So it's all good. I did my first today. I'm not very proficient at it. So there we are. That's my year. It's been good. It's been full of fun and laughter, and I hope your year has been good as well. And stick with me next year for more fun and games. I haven't mentioned all the work I've done because it would be boring and tedious. I haven't mentioned the allotment, which is really the exciting thing, what vegetables I grew this year, but that's for another day. We're here at Arrow Mill, which is in Ulster, and I went to school in Ulster, so it's lovely to come back here all these years later. Beautiful building, we had a lovely lunch, and now we're going to go and look at the Christmas lights. Here we are in my hometown Stratford-on-Avon, and once again we have the best Christmas lights. But no fairy on top of the tree. What a shame. Here I am in Italy at the Space, when is it? 1999, is that right? Yes, I think so, convention. I've been here all the whole day and I'm already can't remember where I am. It's also a wonderful opportunity to say yay! 12,000 to... Hey everybody! Well, the exciting news is that yes, we are doing a Christmas Prince 3 and I'm here. I'm so sorry if that ruined the video. I'm trying to... This little creep down here, get out of the way. Anyway, no, anyway. Yes, this is for everybody back home to say we're doing Christmas Prince 3.
We are, and it's so exciting.
We are so excited and we're so cold. And you're not supposed to be in costume, so covering your...
Yes, yes.
No,
Don't look at my costume.
Sorry, look at the tree instead. Look at the tree. Thank you. Whilst I was there, I was able to take part in Jay Towers', who's with FM... I did another convention as well with Horror Hound. I just looked up there to see if Eli could mouth the words at me, and he did, Horror Hound. I find it a bit difficult recording, doing, what's it called? It's called what? Self-taping. That's Eli going, self-taping. Why do people do that when they're trying to mum? Anyway, if you don't do what I say, you know what happens? Crack your nuts. That's what they say. Thank you. That'll be all. It's Christmas time. But you know what's missing? Snow. I wonder if I can do anything about that.